Why do Europeans look at America and go, what in the Walmart gun-waving 64-ounce Mountain Dew universe is happening over there? It's a fair question. From across the Atlantic, the US looks less like a country and more like an unregulated theme park that's just pretending to be a democracy. Let's explain this badly. It all starts with freedom. See, Europeans love freedom. Americans worship it. And to a European, America's whole relationship with freedom seems completely ridiculous. Ask about universal health care, they'll tell you, that's too socialist. Affordable education? Look, if you can't afford it, that's a you problem. But guns? Oh, totally fine. Essential. Meanwhile, a 20-year-old trying to drink a beer? Absolutely not. You're left standing there wondering how, in this universe, beer is more regulated than bullets. In America, freedom is like hot sauce. They put it on everything, even when it completely ruins the meal. And every European tourist has the same story.
They order a regular soda and get handed a bucket big enough to bathe a toddler. American portion sizes look like a survival strategy for a winter that just never comes. A European will stare at an American breakfast, a mountain of pancakes, a pile of eggs, a side of bacon, maybe some sausages, and see a Middle Ages punishment device. Americans will proudly look at the same plate and call it the appetizer. Then there's the American healthcare system, which Europeans can't even begin to process. It's a labyrinth. You get injured, your doctor sends you to a specialist, the specialist sends you to a billing office, and the billing office sends you directly into debt. The logic in Europe is stunningly simple. If you're sick, you get treated. The American logic is different. It's more like, you better hope your job likes you enough to give you insurance, and you better hope that insurance, which costs a fortune, finds a loophole to not cover anything. What about work culture? Europeans are convinced Americans are trying to speed run burnout. In most of Europe, you get 4 weeks of vacation, by default. In America, you might get 7 days, and they come with a side of passive-aggressive reminders not to take them all at once. So when Europeans watch Americans answering emails at 10 p.m., they're not impressed. They're just wondering, are you being held hostage by your boss? Blink twice if you need help. And the friendliness. Oh, the extreme friendliness. Americans sound like Disney characters on a dangerous amount of caffeine. It's all, hey buddy, hope you're having an awesome day. Europeans are not used to strangers being this happy. They immediately assume you want something. Their internal monologue is just a loop of suspicion. Why are you smiling at me? What do you want? My wallet? My kidneys? And finally, you have to understand that everything in America is a competition. Sports aren't hobbies, they're religions. Even something as wholesome as pumpkin carving becomes a championship-level event with cash prizes and intense rivalries. Europeans are left asking, why is everything so intense? And America answers with a straight face, because losing is for communists. And that, in a nutshell, is why Europeans think Americans are absolutely insane. But hey, at least they're fun to watch. What should we explain badly next? Comment below.